Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Guitar Shopping. On today's episode, guys, I thought I'd go over to Norman's rare guitar, see what he's got, you know? Because if you're new to this channel, the whole point of this series is we try and find our dream guitar. And listen, there's going to be a few which I'm tossing and turning between, like, oh, I think I want that one, I think I want that one. So we need to make a short list. If you play guitar and you love it as much as I do, then you've got a dream guitar in mind. And yeah, it might seem out of reach, but one day, you never know, you might win the lottery. Or you might work hard enough you can afford it. So the whole point of this series is one day I strive on being that guy and buying my dream guitar. And on today's episode, we're going to be looking at the 1955 Fender Stratocaster. Now, one of my dream guitars, I think, is a Stratocaster. Now, from the 60s, 50s, 70s, I don't know. All I know is my go-to electric guitar has always been a Stratocaster. I just like the way they sound. I like the way they feel. And I just believe that's what an electric guitar should look like. Now, and the light as well. I tried a Les Paul once, and by Les Paul, I mean a gimmick one, you know what I mean? But it was heavy, and I was like, this ain't for me, and the sound was a bit too rich, where I'm not that heavy on guitar. I don't play that kind of heavy stuff. I play more soft rock, so I felt like the Strat was a better sound anyway. But today we're going to be, and this is nothing, I don't know if, you know, when people go, oh, I've always wanted the 1982 humbucker, blah, and they start talking about stuff like that. I'm not nerdy enough. I don't know what sounded better. I don't know why the 50s would sound better than the 60s, 70s. Who knows? All I know is I like maple necks. So let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out. The 1955.
Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi
Fender.
Here in the back room with Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back. We've done it again. We've made it to the very end. It's the last guitar of the day for the week. Thank God. Okay, it's been a long week, you guys. Oh yeah. Hummingbird from yesterday.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Felicia. Yeah, that one sold
Really?
really quick. Broke a lot of hearts. At least 10 different people today wanted to buy that guitar. Gotta be quick, man.
That's crazy. So they must have put up a video the day before Guitar of the Day. People seen it and gone, I want to buy it, and it's sold. You know, I'm a car salesman, and that happens with cars. You know, they ring you up, they come and view it, and they go, I like it. Will you take 10 grand for it? And it's like, well, no. It's up for 10,895. I could do 100 quid off because I'm feeling nice today. And they're like, no, I'll think about it. I might come back on Tuesday. But if I was you and you really want it, I'd put a deposit down because it will sell. And they're like, no, I'm not falling for that. All right. What do you know? Someone comes and buys it the next day, and then they ring up going, I've just looked online to see if the Hyundai i10 is still available. Is it not? It's gone, love. Should have bought it. What did I tell you? You know what I mean? If you want something, guys, buy it.
Sorry, it's gone. Don't worry. There's all sorts of other fun stuff to show you coming up here. You'll find something else that you like. Trust me.
Show me
right?
the Strat.
Also, don't forget
Show me the
to
Strat,
take these
Mark.
next three.
What's this guy's name? Show me the Strat. Here we go.
This is from 1955.
Damn!
Original Fender Stratocaster. 2-color sunburst finish on
That's
a
a beast.
one-piece ash body, bakelite parts. One of the cleanest maple necks I've ever seen.
Ooh, maple neck.
Look at that.
It's freaking stupid.
That's a piece of ash.
That is a beast. I don't know how I feel about that metal bit there. But you can take it off. So we don't need to split hairs just yet.
Look at that.
Guys, there's something else we got to talk about this guitar. Norm was very, very, very excited on the phone when he was by the way, the cover, strap, original cable. It's got an appraisal here from Groon Guitars for $75,000. That's his appraisal price, you know, that's what I'm just saying. Guys, Norm was so thrilled when he bought this guitar. He was telling me, Mark, you have to see this Strat. You're going to freak out when you see this Strat. So when it got here the other day, we opened it up and I looked at it. And I picked it up and I felt it. I was like, Norm, I've already sold this guitar.
What?
Guys,
What'd he say?
this guitar was the very first Guitar of the Day episode. This guitar was
What?
episode 1
Wow.
of Guitar of the Day.
What's the likelihood of me clicking on this and it's the first guitar of the day and it's back again? By the way, if this is my dream guitar we're talking about, guys, I'm gonna, on a few Stratocasters have the free switch, and you know you can either have neck pickup middle or bridge. I like the 5 switch where you can be in between them, so it's gonna have that mode for me as well.
Back on February 26th of 2016. And over the course of almost 3 years now, it's made its way back. And it's just as bitchin' as it was when it left, man. This guitar is actually part of the reason why Guitar of the Day exists. I had sold it, and we were about to pack it up and ship it, and I was like, this is crazy. I can't send this guitar out of here without at least kind of trying to archive it in some way. So we decided to film a video with it. I watched it earlier today. It's hilarious. It's 1 minute and 55 seconds long, first episode of Guitar of the Day. I did say all EQs at noon and a little bit of reverb, though. It's nuts. I didn't realize. I said that since episode 1. But this is the guitar that was on episode 1 of Guitar of the Day, where 625 episodes later, it's made its way back home to Norm's.
Wow.
So, other than the serial number in the case, this is basically a 54 Strat. It's got all of the exact same appointments. Doesn't have the super short skirt knobs, but we still have the short Bakelite knobs. We have the football switch tip and Bakelite cover. We got Bakelite covers. No cracks on the pickup covers. We still have the round string retainer.
Sick.
It's basically all 54 specs. It doesn't have the form fit case, and it's got a 55 serial number on it instead of 54. But it's kind of the same thing. Look at the body.
So
That is
Crazy.
So it's a 55. You know what I mean? What is it? Is it a 54 or 55? It's got the 55 serial number. So it's a 55.
one
You know what I'm saying?
piece ash body. And look at the grain.
It's ridiculous.
It's unbelievable.
It's a beast.
Look at the neck. Look at the wear on the neck. I'm going to venture to say this person played a lot of C and a lot of G, because I don't think they really got outside of that position. Maybe D right here too. Some A
Yes, the
chords.
D.
This is what we call just in the cowboy chords. Guys, these finishes are so thin, I could put that much wear on this guitar in a weekend. I could burn a bigger hole in a weekend. I don't know how close you can get in on the finish on this. This is not like the 60s Strats, guys. This is like the way that they finish these guitars. It's almost like you're looking at a piece of furniture. It's so incredibly
Nah,
delicate.
that is
It really just gracefully sits on the surface of the guitar, and then it sinks in. If you see it across the grain lines, you can just see how that finish is just sunken in over time. It's like just like a beautiful piece of like Danish modern furniture or something, but it's not. It's a freaking guitar, and you can play rock and roll with it. Unbelievable. A little bit of wear from where it, sat on his leg while he played those 2 chords. It's unreal. From episode 1.
I gotta watch it.
I'm sure a lot of you guys
Plug her in, bro. Let's hear it.
this thing can do.
Damn. You know what? I think guys, that is a beast. I don't think I need much more than that. It looks cool. The only thing I'd probably say is I don't love how it goes from this to so dark. I feel like, and I don't even know if I've ever seen one of these, but I prefer mine to go stay lighter in these corners, just fade, but not as dark, and more of a nicotine, you know, like Stevie Ray Vaughan's slight colour. Like, I know his was worn, but I kind of like that. In fact, Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitar pretty much looks sick. It's the pinnacle in my eyes for a Strat. But this, I think, might be on the short list. It sounds cool. It's a 55, so it's just even cooler. Like, yeah, my Strat's from 55, mate. The year 55. Okay. Let's skip along a bit.
That's the bridge pickup wide freaking open all by itself.
See, that sounds a bit rough, but I think that's the amp setting he's got it on. But I don't really like the sound of what that's kicking off, but that's the amp. However, it does have to do with the pickups. But if I was in a store right now and I picked it up and that was the sound it was making, I would be hesitant.
Covers, knobs, football tip. It's basically a 54 Strat. The different serial number. A few months later, slightly.
It's a 55 Strat, bro. You keep saying it's a 54. It's born in 55. Let's just get real for a second. Right. As it made me shortlist, the last sound that was creating, I've got to be, this is the dream guitar, people. You can't just start slapping any old thing on there. It would be very rushed of me to see the first Strat and start sticking it on my shortlist. A 1955 Stratocaster. I'll remember you. That's all you're getting for today. I'll remember you. You ain't going on my shortlist just yet. Look-wise, sick. Maple neck, sick. I like how that's a circle near the tuning peg section. I've never seen one of them before. Beast mode. Didn't really like the sound of the bridge pickup. But it could have been the amp, right? But surely if the pickups are that good, that it will sound good on any amp. Or will it? I don't know. You guys tell me. I could be talking smack. But at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. Is it on my shortlist? No, not today. Guys, let me know what you think I should check out next. What guitar could potentially go on my list of dream geeks? I'm just looking at the back here. I can't see a Telecaster ever entering it. But who knows? I kind of like them ones, if you can see where my mouse is. I don't know what the name of them guitars is, but I feel like we might as well go towards the Strats or the Gibson acoustics or maybe some bad boy Taylors. I tell you what else, what I've always wanted to play, and the name literally has just escaped me. Oh, they do 12 strings and they're an acoustic. Guild do some cool stuff. They look really good as well. Might even let me know if there's any guilds I should check out. But guys, like the video. But yeah, most importantly, subscribe, because this channel is all things music. And if you're a music fanatic like me, we got covers, guitar lessons, me literally trying to learn guitar with you guys, guitar stuff. Checking out guitar shopping, all kinds of stuff. Until next time, peace.